Hi, this is Will Moncada.
And this is Kirili Zama.
And we're reporting our adventures.
Live from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Just keep posted.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Surfing time. What is that, baby?
It was natto, and then I put...
What is natto?
Natto is fermented soybeans. And it's super like, can you see that? Stringy?
Japanese, and it's like...
Really stringy like that.
Oh, wow.
It's really good. Normally it's eaten with rice. There's rice at the bottom of this bowl, so I put it all in. Purple rice.
I had a tofu. No, it actually wasn't tofu.
Tempeh.
Tempeh sandwich. We're having our lunch here before we go surf.
Pre-surf lunch.
Not too much because then we're gonna throw up.
We had just finished lunch and decided to go surfing with Emily and Sunako, my friends from high school.
It was pretty good. The tide was a little bit low, but it was perfect to start our trip surfing, and look at that view.
We both longboarded and caught a few waves, so it was the perfect day and such a great time.
It was perfect to get into Hawaii style life.
And we also visited Makapuu lighthouse. We made a video about this previously, so you can go and check that out.
Yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool. It'll tell you how to get there, a little bit of recommendations, but I want to show you a little bit here in this video because it's still perfect. This is a recap of really cool places we visit in Hawaii. Then it's a must-go place.
Something we didn't emphasize in the last video was that you can see so many whales along this hike. So
yeah, that was
if
really
you want to bring
cool.
Binoculars too, we didn't mention that in the last video, but it would be a great addition to your trip if you could see some.
Oh, I really had a lot of fun in this thing. How you call it?
The blowholes.
Yeah, it was so cool. Look at the water. It
was so clear, and we could see so many fish, and it was amazing. So we could even see ourselves. The water was that clear.
Yeah, but we really recommend you go and check out the video. We're gonna leave a tag in the corner of this video, then you can go directly and check it out.
Also, something else we forgot to mention in the last video was there was a lot of sea urchin, or they're called vana in Hawaiian, and they're pretty dangerous and hidden in between the rocks. So definitely be careful of those.
Yeah, you can use your own shoes or like a beach shoes for these tide pools, and also will protect you for the rocks because sometimes you can cut yourself with the rocks. Then just be careful with those. And oh wow, where we appear now.
This is Yokohama Beach.
Oh, I love that beach. I remember that day.
It's super far on the west side, and it's absolutely beautiful here. Unfortunately, the day we went was a little bit of an overcast, so it wasn't as sunny and blue as it normally is.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We brought a lot of food. We stopped by to
Taniokas.
Taniokas, a famous
it's like a hole-in-the-wall, family-owned like seafood shop. So
they also have tofu poke.
They have the best seafood, best ahi, and they have tofu poke as well. So
I love tofu poke. And
check
it's
it out.
But I also have a lot of good tuna. Yeah, go and check it out. We went with Kira's friends. Oh, look, I look like a tourist on here. Look at that, so funny. I was trying to get in and catch waves, but look at that.
On a clear day, this place is so beautiful to go diving. So I decided to bring fins. I told Will to bring fins as well so we could go dive, but it was a little gray, so.
But the sunsets start getting really good, and we have a really good sunset there.
Will brought his drone and took some drone shots, and it came out absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it was beautiful. You can see the nature and the mountains all the way there. The water hitting the rocks, and it was beautiful. You can see how these big mountains crash in the oceans. And I mean, this is a really representative from Hawaii. I think it's really weird to see in other landscapes around the world. And if you can see here, the rocks are like black rocks and volcano, and then you can see the green of the mountains. And this is next to military base, then I think it was really interesting. I kind of want to fly my drone there, but I didn't. But yeah, I check out the mountains here and with the drone, and I went all the way when I can, because some places is prohibited to fly drones in Hawaii because there are a lot of military bases.
We were also super fortunate enough to see some turtles swimming in the water alongside us.
During the winter in North Shore, the waves are big, and during the summer in the south of the island, the waves are smaller. Are big actually, right?
Yeah, so the waves are big in the north in the winter and big in the south in the summer.
Yeah, that's right. You get a little bit confused. The toys.
Huh?
We got all the toys.
I brought Will to Sunset Beach. I wanted to take him to Keikis, which is one of my favorite beaches from high school on the North Shore, but I missed the turn, so I ended up taking him here. So beautiful.
It is beautiful.
But the waves are crazy, so we can't go in.
Perfect for the picture.
Perfect.
North Shore, right? This is the North Shore.
Yeah, we're on the North Shore. The North Shore is a super beautiful place. You guys must check out when you come to Oahu. It has a lot of food trucks and a lot of beautiful beaches.
Yeah, that was nice to bring the drone here and take these beautiful shots. The sun was perfect that day, but at the same time, you guys have to be careful to jump in the water because the waves were pretty big.
We ended up at Lulumahu Falls, which is off the Moana Pali.
That was our last adventure.
It was. It was right before we had to head home back to LA. But this adventure was kind of interesting and fun because I hadn't done this trail since I think middle school or high school, so I kind of forgotten the path to take.
We got a little bit lost, but you guys find a way. We recommended to go. It's a must-go place. It is nice to jump into the water. It was so refreshing. It's so nice, and you can feel in contact with nature. And if you like adventure, I recommend it 100%.
A few things we recommend bringing is definitely bug spray because I got bitten up completely. We made another video about this one and I mentioned it, but definitely bring that. A towel, swimsuit, shoes. Will did it barefoot for a little bit.
Yeah, I did it barefoot, but in the way back, I rushed. I started running on the rocks, and it was a bad idea. I fell really hard with that rock. I'm good, but just be careful. I saw people from all ages and families.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in our next adventure.